take a moment and look at the past. The contrast between that juncture and what we're experiencing now is stark. As we traverse this part of our journey, the changes we will encounter have the potential to strengthen us, to elevate our resiliency, and to afford us depth and perspective in ways we have never before experienced. It's important to keep both eyes open and open wide during this process. Many are in fear. Many are seeing themselves inching toward uncertainty. And more than ever, people are bracing themselves and attempting to prepare themselves for what is to come, even though they're unaware of what exactly is to come. When pandemonium is anticipated, pandemonium will be manifested. The building blocks of heaven are beginning to be laid. This may sound counterintuitive, but it's important that we look beyond what we see at the surface. On the surface, we may see chaos, disarray, uncertainty, and this incessant drive to push populations toward embracing a dismal reality. But that's only what you see on the surface. Let's take a moment and look beneath that surface. Structures of control that have ushered populations toward their demise are transforming. An alchemical process is definitely underway. What was once real to many is now virtual. Many entities and agencies that have been critical to control structures have shut their doors to the public. The person behind the public counter, behind the desk, and in many cases, behind the bench, has been replaced with an avatar on a digital screen. This is important because an avatar is a simulacrum. Let's first look at what an avatar is. By definition, an avatar is a personification or an embodiment. An avatar personifies. It attributes nature or character to an inanimate object. A digital image of a human being is not a real human being. It is an image of one. It has no humanness. But more importantly, its resemblance to humanness depends upon an agreement or a deception. If one agrees to give the avatar the force of a human being, the avatar will indeed have the force of a human being to whomever allows it to do so. Then there's the deception component. What if the avatar was so realistic that the untrained eye could not tell the difference between it and a human being? Simulacra. A representation. An effigy. An image. This is the difference between picking a lemon from a tree, holding it, smelling it, and feeling the essence of a lemon, versus picking a plastic lemon from a plastic lemon tree, holding it, and smelling the artificial lemon fragrance on it. While the plastic lemon tree may look like a real lemon tree, while the plastic lemons on that tree may indeed look like real lemons, you are neither looking at a real lemon tree nor are you holding a real lemon. It is a simulacrum. The plastic lemon tree is created to make you believe it is a real lemon tree. And looking at it from a distance, you are likely to believe it is a real lemon tree. But it isn't. It is a simulacrum that has the appearance of a lemon but lacks its essence. It lacks lemonness. Regardless of how you choose to perceive it, the plastic lemon tree is not real. The concept of simulacra fits very neatly into the conversation about false lights we so often see around us. In past videos, I've made references to false lights as emanating from the moon and ushering those under its influence onto adverse paths. Consider the era of simulacra we have entered. If the presence of control structures mutates from physical to virtual, and from all-encompassing to a presence at a level that is inconsistent with physical reality, what does that say about its capacity to control a targeted population at a concrete level? What does virtual control imply? Building heaven on earth is in your hands. It is built with your hands. You decide what virtual means to you. That's all for now. Be well, sun gaze, and thrive selflessly.